Howdy, happy campers. JT here, and it's another fine and cold day out here in southwest Oklahoma. So when the weather outside is frightful, but driving my Rav4 Prime is quite delightful, just keep one thing in mind. When in doubt, do not go out. The points of all my videos are one of three things: sharing, enhancing, and protecting. And if I can accomplish all three of those things, hey then, I'm a happy camper. So in this video, I'm going to show you the tires, the winter tires I have on my vehicle. So when the weather's bad, and if you have to get out, well, there's nothing better than a Rav4 Prime with winter tires on them. The video is to show you how the winter tires perform on the Rav4 Prime. If you have to go out there for some reason, well, there's nothing better than a Rav4 Prime on dedicated winter tires. They are very reliable, sure-footed, and will definitely get you from point A to point B with no problem. So when I say all, and I mean all the flights are canceled from Will Rogers World Airport because of the severe weather, that gives you an idea just how bad the weather is. So I thought it's a great day to take my angel out and let her have some fun on the snow and ice, of course. Just keep one thing in mind: football players wear cleats to get themselves sure footing on the turf. Simple, right? Just like hockey players wear ice skates, or hikers, of course, wear hiking boots. In other words, proper equipment for the proper terrain and condition is very crucial. And it goes the same thing for the Rav4 Prime. The proper equipment on your vehicle for the right season and the right terrain is essential. I'm sure there's a lot of terrain, all-terrain type tires out there. Winter tires, studded, non-studded. The ones I'm going to show you here are studless winter tires. But they're pretty good. You can't complain. I'm telling you that right now. Well, I can't. My angel. I've got 4 sets of MB Vector rims, and I got mounted on it Bridgestone Blizzak WS70. Now pay attention. I've got them on P235 6517. Yep, you heard that right. On my OEM, the original tires and rims, the tires are P225 6018, so they're a little smaller. I can tell you the Blizzaks I got on them, I bought them November 11, 2013. That's right, long time ago. Yes sirree. Had them on my 2013 Hyundai Santa Fe, my 2020 Hyundai Santa Fe, and now got them on my Angel Rav4 Prime, my 2021 Rav4 Prime. The total accumulated so far mileage on the tires, the winter tires since 2013, is 44,617 miles. That's a lot of miles, but they're still got a lot of good tread. Tires are still good, no complaints on them whatsoever. How are they? Simply the best. Simply this: there's no grinding noise, no rubbing noise, no weird rubbing metal to metal contact with the calipers. There's no problem with the steering or the handling. I even drove them to Dallas and back to Oklahoma. All right, went to Dallas Airport there, DFW, back to Oklahoma with no problems at all on the highway. Now, wondering about the noise? I'll probably put that in a separate video, but it wasn't bad, I can tell you that. So I'm surprised because these are dedicated winter tires. As far as the mileage, I can tell strictly in hybrid mode. I wanted to see what the gas mileage would be, and I was averaging. In fact, when I filled it up and refilled it, and I'll show it to you later on, I've got 40 miles to the gallon of fuel, which is pretty good. I've got no complaints with it. Anyways, enough jibber jabber. It's time for show and tell. And if I miss something, hey, simply ask.
I want to show you this short clip because of these accidents. You don't want to be involved in something like that, being towed by that wrecker, truck sliding around like that, fishtailing. even get backed up by that truck. You see this guy fishtailed off the road, getting stuck, you know, headlights there, gotta get that fixed. The point I'm making here is don't take a chance. Invest in a little bit of some of your money to protect your investment. Look at how hard this guy is just trying to get out of there. The wheels just spinning. I mean, again, do you want to be in that situation? Wasting your time and money and everything else? Don't be like that. Well, it's up to you. Yeah, it might just happen once in a year, or maybe not. You might get lucky or never happen to you. But why take that chance? That's my whole point. And as you can see, that truck right there in front is slipping. See that? We're not going to drive crazy just because we have winter tires on here. You know, just regular drive. The winter tires are there to get you place safely as possible, but you know, with due care, that is. Don't think that because you got snow tires, you're only going to be driving 80 miles an hour on the road. No. Just drive normal, casual, defensive. That is the key word. Drive defensively. Alright, so let's see how. And the road is slick. It is around 25 degrees, somewhere around there, according to the forecast outside. Alright, we're doing right now 25 here. We're going to stop on the stop sign, and I don't know about slamming on the brakes, but we'll see. There it is, 25. Alright, pretty good. I don't know if it's because the roads aren't as icy yet, or it's the winter tires, the Blizzak WS70 Bridgestones. Strictly driving on EV mode here. As far as turning, I don't feel any sliding. Pretty responsive, as you can see. And this is a side street, so of course the regular streets are probably de-iced or probably cleared anyway. Oklahoma is in a severe weather alert, which means the roads are bad. So here we go. Pretty good turn. I didn't feel any slippage. Pretty responsive on the turn there. And as you can see, that truck right there in front is slipping. See that? How about if I come to a standstill? Nope, no slipping. Little sliding there. Let's see over here how she handles. Handles good, no problem. I want to get away from the truck in case they start sliding away or sliding all around, and you can hear the slush being pushed away by the tires. So there is some slush on the ground and icy. Nice traction. There it is. Couple more turns. I don't want to end up banging into one of these things. Oh yeah, these tires are great. Look at it. Nice, responsive, good grip. These are definitely winter tires. I won't recommend driving on all-season tires in this condition. Now, just for your information, I have driven these tires on the Santa Fe, when I had the all-wheel drive in deeper snow with no problems at all. So I'm pretty sure this all-wheel drive Angel Prime I've got will handle it with no problem. Again, they are not 18-inch, they are 17-inch wheels. The tires are different, but they do fit. There is no rubbing, no noise, no problems, no grinding sounds, nothing at all. This is where usually vehicles have problems in the snow and ice, because when they start off at a standstill, the tires tend to slip. And let's see, here it goes, standstill, moving on, no problem at all, good grip. Oh, let me see here. All right, there it is, see? I don't end up running into any of this. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Look at that. Is that open? Oh, it's open. So let's go get some food from my mom. Tire grip is excellent, as you can see. No problem at all. Loving it. Those Blizzaks, I can tell they'll really work good. Okay, stay tuned, boys and girls. Gotta get some food here. All right. Road should be nice and slick by now. Let's try it on a standstill. Or dead stop, that is. Just a little bit of slippage, but pretty good for the condition. Check out this turn, right turn here. See how slippery it is, and if we have to compensate. All right, don't try this at home, boys and girls. 20 miles an hour, there it is. I didn't want to take a chance. All right, chickened out the last minute there. And turn here. There it is. Oh yeah, I like that turn. Nice grip. Yeah, I can definitely feel it outside. It's a lot. Just got back in the car. It is a lot slicker now. So, as you can see, windshield was already frosting up there. Better get back home before everything freezes up. 25 miles an hour. Don't try this at home, boys and girls. Oh, pretty nice. Again, do not recommend driving this fast on icy conditions like this. See how everyone's way up there? Okay, here's the turn. Slipped a little bit there, but once it got through a quarter of the turn, it caught on right away with no problem. Again, the dangerous part of any driving is when you're turning the vehicle, all right? Especially when you're going at a faster speed. My recommendation, slow down when you take the turn. Take your time. Don't be like Speed Racer or think you're fast and furious and you're gonna drift along that lane there and make it through in these dangerous conditions. Yeah, look to me, right? My dumb ass here driving this fast, and I'm telling you not to drive it. Of course I'm going to slow down. I don't want to be coasting across on the other lane here. Okay, just like you're taking a turn, nice and easy. There you go, see? No slipping, no sliding, and take off. Ah, nice grip. I didn't feel any slippage. Okay, let's see. Good grip. It really is, how could I say this, worthwhile, or should I say a better peace of mind, that is, to have winter tires, a whole set of winter tires for the winter time. You know, you don't want to waste your time with an accident, fender bender, you know, getting stuck somewhere. Yeah, it is expensive. You might, it'll cost you a grand or under just to get winter tires. But the pros and cons, it could save your life. Put it that way. Here, watch the steering here. We're gonna go 40, and here we go. You see that? That's the grip of those tires. That's pretty good, I would say. And as you can see, there's hardly any cars on the road. Why? Because the roads are pretty bad. Pretty bad. They tell people, stay off the road, severe weather conditions. That's the reason there is no traffic on the road. Anyway, here's my dumbass coming up to the end of the test. There it is. Oops, I got a text message here. But anyway, just wanted to show you the driving of these winter tires. They are outstanding in my book. See how slow these people are going? Alright, because they don't want to take a chance. Alright, you see that? See the fishtail right there? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, and he was going maybe what, 5 miles an hour or so? He wasn't going for that fast. The tires do make a big difference. Alright? And when they're on an all-wheel drive, your chances decreases of having an accident or a fender bender or anything that might happen in a severe snowy, icy weather condition. Up in the Colorados, up there with 10 feet of snow. Not really sure. I might try, but probably not. Unless you get fully dedicated studded tires, okay? These are studless winter tires. If you're going up in snow like that deep, you need some studded winter tires. It's that simple. Why do you think athletes wear cleats on their shoes when they play football or any place else on the grass? It's to get traction. The same principle applies. You want traction where it's needed. And here we are. As you can see, the snow is getting, well, it's coming down more and more. Oh, look at that. See? That's how bad the road conditions are. Let's see what we could do here. In fact, that's a good test right now. Let's see how fast it defrosts the windshield. And it's 1842. So let's just sit here and see how long it takes to defrost it. So on full blast. Let's turn up the heat maybe. I don't know if that will help. To 85 degrees. And if it's freezing like that, that means the road really bad. Get it to 1843 and then we will see what happens. Got the heat on full blast. And there it is, 1843. Let's see what happens here. Oh, wow, that's pretty good. Pretty quick. I was kind of surprised. Pretty good as far as the defroster is concerned. I had frozen windshields before like that. Maybe it wasn't as bad, but it usually take about a good 3-4 minutes before I can even get it defrosted. That one heated up and defrosted it pretty quick. I wanted to turn here. Pretty good. Nothing like having a vehicle sure-footed in the snow and ice. That is key to safe driving. Okay, let's see how it takes this turn. No cars around. Pretty good. As you can see, no tracks in the snow. Only vehicle on the road. Stopping at from 30 miles an hour to a complete stop. No problem, no slippage. Let's see it turn. Yes. Oops, I just missed my turn. Okay, let's see, we gotta make a U-turn here. That is the type of grip you want to have with your vehicle. No problem at all. I want to get to the hill so that you can see how the tires operate and how good it is from starting point. The good thing about the Prime is, as most people know, it's heavy. It's over 5,000 pounds, which is, in a way, is good. Why? Because it provides good traction, lower base, you know, for to hug the road, and that's what you need, especially with good tires. That's why a lot of, if you notice, a lot of trucks, they put sandbags underneath in the back to weigh them down, you know, to give it weight for the tires to grab a hold of. Complete stop. Yeah, grabbed hold, good. No problems there. You don't want to make any sudden movements on the steering wheel, especially when you're driving on snow conditions like this or ice. That's a no-no. So I can see up ahead still, in a way it's good. So far so good. Tires are holding up good. There's a stop up ahead. You can tell that the road has not been traveled that much. Let's try the hill. Slow down a little bit and I get too stupid here. And I know it'll have no problem here. Okay, so let's take a look here real quick. See if we can get out. I hope I don't get stuck. We'll find out. Okay, so here we are. Let's see what kind of snow bank we got, just so people know. Oh yeah. Woo. That's deep there. Got 6 inches deep. 6. All right. Just so you can see where we're at. Okay, there you go. Man, she looks good. I know I'm not gonna get stuck. I'm gonna drive all the way down the tree and see how it goes. I need to get back home. Don't get my angel dirty. I've got these protection pads here to protect it. Here we go. Not even using trail mode. See? This baby can go. Angel is just great. All right, let's get back on the road here.
So I know she'll have no problem in the snow.
Again, a reminder, do not try this at home. Look who's talking, right? Again, but if you're the adventurous type like me, go for it. You won't know until you try it. Always remember that. You know, whether you push it to the limit, you're working out or doing something, no matter what it is, you won't know until you give it your all. If you start turning the wheel, all right, you're just asking for trouble. Keep it straight. If you're driving on snow, driving on ice, or driving on any bad conditions like this, keep the wheel straight. That is the best thing you can do. If you start fishtailing, if you start sliding, take your foot off the gas. Do not slam on the brake, but just let it go slowly until you gain control. Okay? Especially in winter conditions like this, do not slam on the brakes. You want to test it, even though you might. I hope I don't run into anyone. Here we go, 40 miles an hour, and here we are, stepping on the brake. Wow, that's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. Y'all tired of hearing me jibber jabber yet? Yeah, the snow's still coming down. Temperature's 19 degrees right now, way below freezing weather, or weather temperature. Freezing temperature, that is. Way below freezing temperature. It is nice when you have a solid vehicle, plenty of power, and good tires to get you through everything. All right, again, we're not talking about, 10, 12 inches of snow, but you saw, I measured it, the tires was in 6 inches of snow. Of course, it was still soft, but again, take it for what it's worth. All I could do is show and tell, and you take it from there. Again, these are studless tires. If you go on the Rockies, Colorado, wherever, get yourself studded tires. You need those studs to dig into the snow and the ice that you're going to be driving on. Remember, there's got to be a good 12 inches right there. Let's go outside and take a look. Yeah, she's way down there. Wow. Right there. Whoa. Oh, she's buried down there. Deep it is, so let's see what Angel here can do. I'm sure she'll have no problem. Here we are at a standstill. Again, we're in EV mode. We're not even in trail mode here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Think we're stuck. What do you think? Let's put it in trail mode. Okay, here we go. Let's turn the heat on here. Yo, thought I was gonna get stuck. See that? That's how good she is. Just to show you. So don't be afraid if you get like buried in there after 12 inches or so. All you have to do is just go back and forth. As you notice, I did not really put a lot of effort in there. Got out, no problem. Yeah, she spun a little bit, but nothing to worry about. I had no doubt, not one doubt whatsoever, I was going to get out of that snow that I parked in. Now, I don't know about other vehicles, but Angel here, Rav4 Prime, it's good to go.
Alright everybody, here it is, just to show you. Going to put on this winter tires. It's January 23rd, 2022. No snow really on the ground, but you know, I'm not going to wait until there is some. If there is snow, great. If not, well, no loss. That's what I bought them for. Anyway, these are Bridgestones right here, Blizzak WS70. They are smaller than the original OEM on my Rav4 Prime. These are 235 6517. Here on the Rav4 Prime, these are 225 6018. Okay, in case you want to know, these hub rings, they go on, like I said, you could put them on just like this. It's still going to be secured when you mount it on, or you could put it on here so it'll be flush just like that. Pretty easy. 2022, on the way back from Dallas. Just went there for the airport. Going back home, so far accumulated 223.1 miles. Got 35 EV still showing. Drove on a full tank. According to this, averaging 39 miles per gallon. Been driving strictly on hybrid mode just to see, you know, nothing else to do. So far, 10,559 miles. At the end of the journey, we're going to fill it up and see exactly how much gas fuel we have used up on this trip. Driving on winter tires that I have on here, the Blizzak WS70. You see there, 2 hours 10 minutes still to go, 143 miles. 75, you can see right there, 75 miles speed limit. I just stay right at 60, 70. I never got Angel past 75 miles, no need to rush. Okay, still got 117 miles to go, an hour 47 minutes on the drive to go. 10,568 so far. That's it for right now, averaging 39.4. Here at our favorite gas station, which is top tier. Alright, gotta have that top tier gas. Alright, there you go. Alright, wow, it went up here. $3.29 for 87 octane. Yeah, it's expensive compared to the other gas. But again, you want to treat her out. Make sure you treat your car well. And there it is. Let's see what we get. Right now, just so you know, the average when this is the cost, $3.30. It's usually between 30 to 40 cents higher than regular gas that you get regular gas station, Walmart, or any other gas station, simply because it's top tier. So consider that. You don't have to put top tier in yours. Just do it out of preference. I don't mind paying the extra to keep my engine clean. And it's that simple. Alright, but if you think it's going to break your bank, well, don't do it. There it is, 9.185 gallons. 6 shows 543 hybrid miles on a full tank. Still got the EV34 shown on there. There it is. So let's calculate it. We've got 371 miles divided by the gallons of 9.185 equals, there it is. So around 40 miles to the gallon that we got, which is about what it was saying on there. It was saying like 39.4, 39.5. So that goes inside it. Now, is that good or bad? Well, you decide that. Mike, as far as me, I'm good to go. My Santa Fe was averaging about 20, 24 on the highway, so I can't complain one bit.